I love reviewing movies. I really do. But I need to be honest that reviews just aren't enough anymore. Not because I don't love movies, but because every time I sit down to review one, there's something in the back of my head saying, you've got your own stories, why aren't you making them? And it's the hard truth. Let's be real for a second. There are millions of people out there now reviewing movies. Some are great, some aren't. That's just how it is. Mine are probably not that good. I don't know. But I still enjoy doing it. But when I watch a movie and I think in my head the whole way through it, I could have done this better, it drives me insane. Not in an ego way, but in a regret way. Because I've been sitting on scripts for years that I've written. Ideas, concepts, endings, meanings. And I've kept telling myself, okay, when I have the money, when I have better gear, when I'm more confident. Truth is, I was scared. And I am scared. But the wake-up call was watching Terrifier 3 in the cinemas. It broke something in me in a good way. I've said since I was young, before I die, I want to make a movie that's going to make people vomit, gonna faint, gonna be scared, gonna talk about it forever. And there I was, watching someone do exactly that. I wasn't jealous, I was clapping. I loved it. But inside, I thought, fuck, I have wasted years waiting. What scared me wasn't the movie, what scared me was the idea of never trying. And then the real kick up the ass, something else happened. In October 2025, I was binge watching movies on Tubi. And I'm watching these films thinking, how the hell did they get on here? How the hell did they even get approved and made? And suddenly it clicked. Not in an arrogant way, but in a truthful way. I thought, I can do better than this. I know story, I know atmosphere, I know fear, and if I don't press record, and if I don't try, I'll die never knowing. And I refuse to live with that regret. And where it all started, it didn't just come from nowhere. Wouldn't have for anyone. Mine from where it started as a kid, it was Fortress 1985. This Aussie movie fucked me up. No monsters, no CGI, just masks. I love masks. Masks. The Australian bush. I love the Australian bush. It was the Australian bush. Kids taken in broad daylight. That was creepy as a kid watching that. It all felt real. But that movie just didn't entertain me. It showed that horror can live in places that I know. The bush, isolation, and silence. And it stayed with me forever. Yeah, I moved on and my brother started showing me stuff like Freddy's and Jason's and Chucky's, and it was a whole new ball game. But then in 1999 I went to the cinema with friends and Blair Witch happened. I walked out of the cinemas and I said, I can do this. Low budget, simple idea, made you believe it's real, and I was already mucking around with the old big thick hand camera. That moment locked something in my head forever, and it's never left. But I sat on it and did nothing. But why horror? I love all movies. I love action, drama, comedy, sometimes westerns, sometimes. But horror does something different for me. Horror fucks with you, if it's done right. It makes people feel uncomfortable. It makes people talk about the movie afterwards. It lingers. Good horror isn't just scares. It has meaning, consequences, and questions. And I'll say this clearly. I don't care about CGI bullshit. I never will. I never will try it. I don't like it. What I'm getting to here, I suppose, is because Tom Savini is a hero of mine. Old school practical effects. Making the blood look real. Making pain look real. Making fear look real. Making the cuts and everything just look so real. And that's the kind of horror I want to make. But why didn't I do it sooner? Because I've been stopped by fear, money, comfort, scared of perfectionism, really worrying about it's going to be shit, worrying about what people are going to say and laugh at you because it is shit. I've told myself I'm gonna for years. I'm gonna. And yeah, my wife's right when she says, you've been saying I'm gonna for years. You've been saying this forever. And that pisses me off because she's right. I'm gonna. People don't see the fear inside your head. They just see the inner action. But what changes now? This is where Blood Popcorn Films comes in. And I ain't gonna be popping stuff out like that. This isn't branding, this isn't merch, this isn't a gimmick. This is me talking about something that I wanted to do. Finally gonna try and do it from 20, 25 years ago. 25 years ago, 26. I'm gonna start making short films now. I'll start off with a few testers. They won't be perfect, but the quality hopefully will grow. But my scripts, the stories, the meaning and the intent behind them, that's always been there. So I'll start off with a couple of short horror films, 5-minute ones, try and get 1 or 2 of them done in the next couple of months. And then this year I'm really going to focus on trying to do a full-length feature that I've written and I've had for this last 2025 that I've kind of perfected. It's a banger of a script and I am going to put so much effort in it, and I want to try and get it out by November, December this year. Fingers crossed it's not shit. The script's pretty damn good. I'm gonna try. You gotta try. But hold the phone, I'm still reviewing movies. It's all good. That's not stopping. But now I'm gonna try creating as well. I'm gonna try and do my dream. After those 2 shorts or the 1 short that I do in this, and then I do this feature-length long film, 90-minute film here on YouTube, as long as I get 1 in the bank, I'm happy. And to the audience that watches my reviews, which I'm still going to be doing, and if you're watching this thinking, we've got your back, that means everything. All I ask is this: if it's rough, don't shame it. At least I tried. If it's flawed, then let it maybe grow. Because I need to try. I need to press record, or I'll die wondering what could have been. My first step of doing this is making this video and talking about it like this, and then it's on. Before I die, I need to make a film that people are going to talk about forever. Even if it is the standard of Troll 2. And if it does work, and my films are alright, and I make them, if this video is watched years from now, I hope this all stands for one thing. Don't be scared. Try, and then try again. I'm going to go try.